in this motherboard, and when I put it in the Gigabyte, it went AWOL. It wouldn't fucking do anything. I've tried 5 SSDs, 3 hard
I'm almost
drives.
want to get my hands on it just to see what the fuck's the matter with it.
Yeah. 3 motherboards, 2 PSUs, 4 sets of RAM.
Yeah. Well, it definitely ain't none of that shit, is it?
No.
So is it all sorted now? By the looks of
As soon as I
things?
put the new CPU in my motherboard, I got a perfect boot up screen instead of lagging, cracking, shitting, losing stuff all the time.
What about updating the BIOS, stuff like that? Have you tried to do that with the new chip?
Oh, this doesn't need updated. The BIOS has got the latest revision on it. While it's working perfect, I ain't touching it.
Well, as recommended, you shouldn't really fuck with it unless you've got a problem.
And as for the second BIOS on my motherboard, it surprised me what it's for when I read up about it. You cannot flash a second BIOS on your motherboard.
No, probably not.
The second BIOS is there for a reason. Never have a BIOS on it, you can't put a revision on it, and you can't update it until there is one on it. And the only reason you get one on it is yours fails. It's there as
it's
a
an emergency.
fail-safe. Yes.
Yeah, only.
It then copies everything to that one, and you can use that one if it becomes corrupt.
Yeah.
So that's all the second BIOS is for.
That's just for, yeah. Yeah, I knew that actually. I know I didn't tell you that.
It does make perfect sense, even.
Yeah, it's not for you to use, it's only there as a backup only.
Yeah. I've got the processor in another motherboard still, and I'm still having a couple of little problems doing stuff on it. If I put a hard drive with an operating system on it, I can get into it. If I don't, can't even write one to it at the moment. It's playing up peculiar, Steve.
Yeah, but I thought you said that.
Doing some. No, I've stuck it. I've got it in another motherboard here as a second system with a 580 in it.
I see.
You know what I mean? So it's not. Still
It's
doing some
strange that.
Yeah, it's doing some strange things. Now, my Republic of Gamers boot up screen, yeah? You know when you get the first boot up screen, red one, yeah? Well, it flashes up. I get 3 total flashes, yeah? Because you can have it remind you, can't you? The way it's set up on default is it flashes up 3 times. Anyway, the first one was staying on for a couple of minutes, you know what I mean? And then it did start. And now it's only up there for a couple of seconds and it's straight through, do you know what I mean? It's working.
Working. Good.
So, yeah. If it does go wrong again, I'm turning my PC off, I'm going to give up.
How about that?
The attack chopper on the fucking spawn on this is ridiculous. As soon as anyone tries to lift up, it goes back and they nearly fucking die. Well, I did die again.
Ah.
I don't like hardcore. Need your undivided undivided attention.
Wow. I'm not a massive fan of hardcore.
How you been doing anyway, Steve?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Fuck this, dude. I'm not playing this.
Yeah, I probably should come out of this because I'm busy chatting to you now. So.
I don't know why anyone would choose to play that game mode. It's awful.
You just got to warm up to it, really. It's not something you can just.
I mean, I used to play COD hardcore.
Ah! That's why Viper got that fucking shot last night. Yes! When you hit that helicopter, Viper, yeah?
Yep.
You took them 3 bastards out in 1 shot, 2 bastards out in whatever it was, yeah?
Yep.
1 shot, 1 kill, hardcore, yeah?
Yep, I only play hardcore.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
man.
hell.
Get out of it.
Took this shot while he was parachuting with the fucking RPG. took our fucking helicopter. It was gorgeous. So how's tricks? Still good now then, yeah? Steve?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's about the fourth time you've asked me that. It's all good, guys. It's very good. I like. Yeah, it's all right. Very busy at work at the moment, though.
Oh, yeah.
Outrageously so. Yeah, I've got too much work, taking on too much work. Can't get it all done in time. Got people upset with me. I'm working Saturdays and from 8 to 8 and lots of work. Still,
Bullet been on tonight?
I haven't smoked a bullet. I've not been able to get online until sort of 7 or 8 o'clock. Been around a couple of days, but no, I haven't seen Bullet. I haven't seen anybody. It was pretty quiet
What
last
about
night.
tonight?
No, I haven't seen him tonight. I kind of hoped I'd bump into him sooner or later if he's back. Is he back?
No, I asked him. He said he might jump on tonight. That's all.
I think Raw Ice Decision sent. I think Decision sent a message to Raw Ice asking him if he was back on the scene, but there was no reply. I see Raw Ice had a game today. I was going to phone Kev as well, try and get him back online for a bit.
How is he?
No, I haven't spoke to him in weeks. Actually, I've been kind of, like with all my
Yeah.
preoccupied with my personal life and all this work I've managed to landed in my lap.
That's your own fault, mate.
Well, yeah, I was got greedy, like times were hard a few years ago and you never turn a job down, and now all of a sudden there's fucking stupid, it's gone mental.
Can't really complain
Wow,
at work.
okay. Nice netcode there.
And if it puts you in a box and they bury you in it, but anyway.
I just shot this guy in the head who wasn't even looking at me, and he just killed me. Wasn't even looking at me.
Can't complain about the money, it's all going, there's going to be a few little tidbits left over when I pay the bills and stuff. I start putting together a new computer fund, I think.
Oh,
So
nice.
just after Christmas, hopefully, I shall start building my case.
Oh, what case you going to build?
Well, we've done
Oh,
this one.
you're going for your own, are you? Yes.
I'm gonna manufacture my. Well, that's what I do for a living, make stuff. So it's about time I
fucking well, aren't you?
might as well, yeah.
I don't know why I've joined this now either.
Anyway, how are you, Gary? You said your computer's fixed. How's life been treating you? I haven't spoke to you. It must be not properly in a good few weeks.
Oh, I haven't been able to, mate. It's been... PC's been that fucking bad. I've been that angry with it. There's no point, been no point in turning it on. Can't play. Can't do anything. Sick not being able to know when it's going to crash. Oh, sorry, just reboot. Okay?
It had been if one of the cores was damaged or something like that. Did you run tests on it? I take it you did.
Prime 95, 24 hours.
Nothing to show.
No errors, no nothing. It doesn't make sense. None of it does.
Team deathmatch on flood zone with sniper rifles only.
There is everybody, eh?
I got a fucking message off Magcow yesterday, earlier today. It says, I rejoined yesterday, do whatever you think is best, no TS at this time, thank you. Rejoined what yesterday? The platoon?
Yeah, yeah.
He asked me how to leave. I said, oh, no problem, if you're that insistent, Magcow, I'll kick you. Simple, you know what I mean? Like, he said he couldn't find it.
Anyway, I told him to stop being stupid. I had to chat with him, he's back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not playing this either. Killed by people that aren't even looking at me.
How much did you pick it up for, Dazza? You obviously got a second-hand one, yeah?
Did I fuck?
Bought a new one, did you?
Brand new. Sealed.
Blimey. How much does that set it back?
120 quid.
Bad.
i7-2700K.
Oh, it's an i7, is it? Oh, that's very good.
Got the 2700K. A guy had bought it in Staffordshire, Stoke-on-Trent. Bought it for his son to build a PC. Son's fucked off to uni, he's furious. So he sold the CPU. It's a lost fucking up to prove a point to his son.
Well, there's a few other bits in there required. I suppose that is the start, but... Yeah, that's a nice price, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. I googled it on eBay. I can't find it for any less than 220. Brand
Yeah.
new.
Yeah,
Ah, fucking hell.
One price at 220. The rest are all 260 and above.
I think I might build an absolute...
Nice swap, Sage.
There again,
I might build an absolute
monster.
thing this time. Yeah, a monster this time.
Oh. Excuse-moi.
Intel.
Yeah, Intel. I don't know that about. I think I'm going to go to extremes of an i7 actually, but
Fucking hell,
I think everything else. I think I'm going to get a PCI solid state hard drive.
Oh, Revo drive.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do about graphics card. I suppose I'll assess that when the time comes. Really, there's no point looking now, making a wish list because it will.
From
It
what
could
I
be.
hear, the 8 series ain't coming out either. The junk going straight to the 9 series.
Really.
Yeah, Tristan's been telling me he's been reading something. Ain't you, Tris?
This is the baby's home, and I think he's flitting about between.
Yeah. They're doing alright, don't worry.
There's a few boys on from Unfounded are playing tonight.
See?
But there's a few guys from Unfounded playing. We must get a game sorted out and get team practice up and running again. And
Yes, we must. No, we must.
yeah, well, really got time to
Hope we don't
dedicate
get
to
on.
it at the moment, but I think the summer's coming to an end, isn't it? A Mad Cow
Yeah.
was saying, "Oh, it's been a bit quiet," but you know, it's the last few weeks of sunshine for us. People are making the most of it.
Yeah.
It'll soon be dark and cold and
Yeah.
then with rain.
Frank will be back soon as well.
Yeah, I see. Well, I mentioned earlier the X Decisions wrote a little message to him asking him if he was back. I know he had a game today.